I do not want or need your help. You understand me? Oh, I see.
Look, the plan now is to make the full move to East Coast. Being a dad of a 3.5-year-old kid and never having been a great fan of Los Angeles, I just never, I mean, I moved there 20-odd years ago. I like the East Coast. I like the idea of growing up, and my kid growing up in the country, and being able to play outside and build tree houses and get dirty and have that kind of life, than being a Los Angeles child and raised by nannies and that. I don't want that, and if we don't have to do it, then we're not going to do it. He's been everywhere. He didn't go to South Africa, where I just was 2 months ago. I was in South Africa doing a Western. You know, that's a 27-hour travel day, and I would never. I could barely do it. I would never subject him to that. But you know, he's pretty okay now, flying across the country. He can do that. That used to be rough too. Just because he wants to party, you know, he knows he's on a plane and he thinks it's pretty cool. But those sitting around us probably don't appreciate it much. I just wrapped on Friday a movie called Solace with Sir Anthony Hopkins, Tony, and he had to come to New York to do press for Red 2, and so I shared the Lionsgate jet. That's a much better way to travel. It's not often that I get to fly that way, so I thought it was pretty cool. Not to mention, just listening to Tony's stories on the flight out from Atlanta. It was maybe the first time that I can ever think of that the flight was over too soon.
Your new best bud, right?
My new best bud.
That is so cool.
Yeah, I love him. I love his wife, and we're going to spend his birthday this year with him and his family in Hawaii. So yeah, I really bonded with him. I mean, we were buddies.
The entrance is up there.
Entrance to what?
Secret tunnels through the old catacombs. Brezhnev used to sneak his mistress in.
And where?
In there.
Kremlin? The weapon is in the Kremlin?
Well, it's the one place they wouldn't look.